Hey everyone, it's your buddy Crypto Profit back with another video, and today we're going to be talking about one of my favorite coins out there in the crypto space, and that's going to be Chainlink. Chainlink is an Ethereum token that powers the Chainlink decentralized Oracle network. This network allows smart contracts on Ethereum to securely connect to external data sources, APIs, and payment systems. If we actually take a look at the last 24 hours, we are seeing a 13% increase in just that last 24 hours. We actually saw it go all the way up to $30.52. If we actually take a look at the last week as well, a 28.24% increase, continuing to make Chainlink look very, very bullish. If we actually take a look at the last month alone, we're seeing an 87.35% increase, all the way up from that $13 price point that we saw. We saw about a $13.38 July 20th at 10 p.m. So it's great to see this kind of movement, to the right side here, obviously making a 2x from its all-time low there. And I think, as we move forward, we are going to see a lot of people jumping on board with Chainlink. That fear of missing out is going to definitely come into play. I believe, retail investors as well as institutional investors are already starting to look into some of these coins, including Chainlink, for the future. I think this is coin, I've talked about this before, as this is a coin that I believe probably one of the most in. I always put it in my top 5 must watches or must buys, and most of my videos I talk about Chainlink because it's a coin I think is still very, very undervalued. Only having a $13 billion market cap is just not enough for what this coin can all do. The utility behind Chainlink is just absolutely massive. We actually take a look. We have a $1.8 billion volume in the last 24 hours as well. I do want to take a look at some of the news before we jump into price predictions for the end of the year and the end of the bull market part 2. But before we jump into the news, I also want to say make sure to quickly subscribe to the channel, turn notifications on, and like the video, as we talk about so many other altcoins across the channel pretty much daily. So if you want to keep up to date with altcoins and crypto in general, make sure, like I said, to subscribe to the channel. So first off, we see just a random kind of integration here, not a great big integration, but Spores Network will integrate Chainlink price feeds in their NFT marketplace. Chainlink's highly reliable decentralized oracles will provide fair market exchange rates so users can seamlessly purchase assets and services in a variety of cryptocurrencies. We also see a couple more. So we have Treasure Key Bet is using Chainlink VRF on Binance Chain, and Polygon to enable probable fair blockchain gaming. We move on a little bit farther. We have GameFi Protocol. Catbreed BSC is integrating Chainlink VRF on Binance Chain to randomly distribute arcade prizes and NFTs to winners. We also have Unizen.io as integrated the Chainlink ETH USD price feed to ensure users always receive accurate, up-to-date exchange rates within their CE DeFi trading platform. And I want to take a look at this next one because this is going to be one of the biggest ones here. If you guys don't know of Harmony, we talk about Harmony a lot on this channel as well. Just a big one for Harmony as well as Chainlink. So Chainlink price feeds are now live on Harmony Protocol testnet as the go-to Oracle solution, giving its smart contract ecosystem native access to high-quality, tamper-proof price data with low latency updates to power low-cost, high-throughput DeFi apps. So like I said, this is a big, big partnership. Harmony is one of those coins we've talked about before. We also believe in Harmony's long-term potential as well as Chainlink's, obviously. And I think, as we move forward, there's going to continue to build great long-lasting partnerships like this one that are going to continue to really pave the way for Chainlink on its way back up to its all-time high price. I do want to talk a little bit about 2 different articles. So the first one talking about Chainlink launches data oracles on Arbitrum 1's Ethereum scaling solution. So this is a massive, news as well for Chainlink. Chainlink's data oracles are now live on Arbitrum 1, with the team also planning to soon launch its proof of reserve and verifiable random function on the layer 2. So leading data oracle provider Chainlink has announced it's a successful launch on Arbitrum 1. The beta mainnet development or deployment of layer 2 Ethereum scaling solution Arbitrum. Announced Thursday, the launch will allow developers building on Arbitrum 1 to access financial market data directly on chain, providing enhanced functionality to decentralized exchanges, algorithmic stablecoins, and other advanced decentralized finance or DeFi products on the Ethereum, or not the Ethereum, but the Arbitrum 1 network. So it's just, like I said, great to see this taking place, providing smart contracts developers on Arbitrum 1 with native access to Chainlink's Oracle networks was crucial to ensure all of these smart contract use cases that exist on the Ethereum blockchain can be seamlessly ported over to the Arbitrum with next to zero changes. So a lot of people understand that, developers specifically understand how good Chainlink is. It's just a matter of time before retail and, institutional investors start to invest as well. As we jump into the next article, this is going to be our last one to take a look at today. This is an interesting one that talks about really what kind of resistance and support some people are talking about and we're seeing, and I've kind of agreed with a couple of these as well. So here we have Bennett is also looking at top Oracle project Chainlink, which he says he might be poised for a larger move up if it can manage to stay above its immediate resistance at 2750. The 2750 area could attract a few sellers as it's the 50% retracement of the correction. That said, a daily close above $25 should flip the area to support. If Link USDT can get above 2750 area, this isn't much really kind of stopping it before that $35 range. So think of that. We are already above that 2750. We've stabilized above that. We closed at that and now sitting at 2955. There's a very, very good chance that we could see Chainlink pushing all the way up to $35 within the upcoming weeks ahead. I think it could even be faster than that. You know, the market, the way it's looking right now, very, very bullish. If we actually take a look at the crypto market, at 2.06% across the board. Bitcoin still stabilizing above 46,000. Ethereum above 3.2K. Cardano above $2.14. Chainlink, like I said, right around that $29.50, almost to $30. Polygon's up 6 to 7%. Terra up 31%. Solana's killing it as well with a 38% increase. And there's just so many coins doing so well, and I think Chainlink's going to follow suit. Obviously, you know, when you have so much utility like Chainlink does, so much partnerships going in your favor, so many different things, you know, really coming on board with Chainlink, I think, you know, it's just a matter of time before we see this price continue to rise. I want to talk about the end of the year and the end of the bull market part 2 and what price points we could actually be targeting for those certain times. I do think, you know, realistically, by the end of the year, Chainlink could easily be pushing a new all-time high, and I do expect it, really. You know, we saw about a $53 price point on Chainlink May 9th at 8 p.m., in reality, I could easily see Chainlink doing much bigger things here in the upcoming months ahead. I could see Chainlink pushing closer to $80 to $120 by the end of the year at the very, very least. By the end of the bull market part 2, I could see Chainlink doing much more than that. You know, pushing anywhere from $200 to $400 is definitely a possibility in my eyes. I do want to say, you know, realistically, guys, as we move forward, Chainlink's one of those coins that I've always been very, very bullish on. It's one I talk about a lot on the channel. So if you guys want to stay up to date with Chainlink as well as so many other altcoins, make sure to quickly subscribe to the channel, turn notifications on, and like the video. I will say, guys, with all the utility being built into Chainlink, with all these different integrations and partnerships taking place, the value in Chainlink is only continuing to grow. I believe, you know, in a matter of time, Chainlink will be in the top 5 for market cap, top 3 in market cap, and remain in that top 3, maybe with things like, you know, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano, Chainlink, Polkadot. Those might be the top 5 in the future. I think, you know, realistically, as we get closer to that top 5 range, people are going to start to realize why, you know, Chainlink was undervalued. So definitely take a look now. Do your, you know, do your own due diligence. You know, find out why Chainlink is special. Figure out why people are missing out and what's going on and why this Chainlink 17,300% increase all time is still just hanging around this $29 range. Still steal in my eyes, still worth buying into, but I will be waiting for a red market dip before I buy any more into crypto, as I had so many great opportunities before and I definitely took advantage. So thank you guys again for tuning in. Make sure to quickly like the video. Like I said, subscribe to the channel, turn notifications on. I'll see you guys all in the next one.